Brown from Back to You Physical Therapy, here to talk to the runners out there interested in avoiding hip and knee pain. Something I'm always concerned about is the IT band. A fun little band that starts at the top of your hip and goes down right below your knee, causes rubbing right on this bone on your hip or right on the outside of your knee. Usually whenever this comes in like that or the leg comes across, that gets tight as opposed to coming right out here. There are several things you can do to manage tightness and overuse through the IT band. Stretching and strengthening to avoid using the TFL or the tensor fascia lata in front.
Hi, I'm Carol Pietromonaco Murfin with Back to You Physical Therapy. To continue our discussion, I'm going to show you a couple of quick and easy IT band stretches. First one I like is a passive stretch that you can do lying down, very easy. The reason why I love it is because the standing stretch, which I'll show you next, sometimes is challenging to do. This one is pretty much guaranteed that you're going to get that IT band right where we want it. IT band is demonstrated by the two dots that I have here on my pants, and we are going to do a passive stretch, which means we're going to use this stretch out strap, which I love because it has a couple of loops in it, so no matter how long your legs are, you can certainly accommodate the tension and get a really nice passive stretch. So we're going to lay down. I'm going to bring the opposite leg long. I'm going to bring this leg, the leg we'd like to stretch, to the ceiling. We're going to hold on to it with a nice tension in our stretching strap, but we're not going to pull too hard, so we want it to be a comfortable stretch. And we're going to let that fall across the body. You can also use this as a little bit of a torso stretch as well, but really primarily an IT band stretch, which means that you're going to feel it in this side of the hip. Now you can play with this a little bit. So if you have a lot of hamstring flexibility, you can do it the way I'm doing it with my foot quite up. So I'm getting kind of more bang for my buck with this stretch. I'm getting a hamstring stretch, I'm getting an IT band stretch, and I'm getting a little bit of my glute kind of stretched out over here. If you have less hamstring flexibility, you can do the stretch a little lower down, keeping the knee straight but not locked, and you want to kind of bring that across the body, helping by everting the foot a little bit. So inverting the foot a little bit. By bringing that foot inwards, you're going to get a little bit of the peroneus muscle, the side of the shin muscle, and that IT band stretch. So you got to kind of play with this a little bit and find where you feel the most stretch on the side of your hip.
You can also do this standing if you don't have a strap. What you're going to do is, I'm going to show you on my left leg. I'm going to keep my knee straight and I'm going to turn my foot out, and then I'm going to cross my other leg in front of my left leg, bending a little bit towards the right and forward and really pushing that left hip back until I feel a little bit of a stretch right here. I'm going to hold that for 20 to 30 seconds without bouncing, and then I'm going to come right back with my newly stretched IT band.